Hello, 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 you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here to another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you guys as always, as usual. Welcome back to Divine Light with Sunshine. I'm so excited to be doing this reading. Thank you all for the love and support. This reading is for the Leo gang, and it's in regards to what's holding you back in a situation. It could be love or career, but most of the readings they've all been about love, so we will see. We have here forceful coming through. Oh, sorry, a couple things. Energy is interchangeable. Just remember this is a timeless reading. I'm gonna pull a couple cards and then we're gonna connect a little bit on the energy. We have here the first cards that came out is the void card. We have here the forceful. We have here no action, sorry, non-action, and emptiness. So there was someone, I'm getting water sign. There's a lot of blue. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but someone wasn't giving their emotions. There was a sense of someone being very empty, very cold. They didn't know how to give, and someone else wanted the situation to be successful. We have here coming through is the Star card, Nine of Cups, and the World. It was just not gonna work out. But why? Why are we getting that it just wasn't gonna work out? So see, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I keep getting okay. So was it gonna work out? It wasn't gonna work out. But what was it that made this person not give in this connection? Because of the Three of Swords, past heartbreak. I mean, are we over this story? Queen of Cups. Some Queen of Cups, some watery person broke someone's heart, and because of that, they became very cold, avoiding to allow themselves to ever have an attachment again with another person. And they just didn't take action. They gave just bare minimum. This person feels very empty. And they didn't communicate quite a bit. We have here the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They didn't really speak up. They only said what was meant to be said. It was almost like only when you asked a question or something like that. But this person just kind of gave crumbs, a little bit of some crumbs. Okay, after this, we have here Innocent Swords, the Sage, the Judgment, the Earth Mother, and the the Knight. Did I say nine? I went to say the Eight of Cups. Now the reason why I'm laughing is because before the reading started and I was connecting on the energy, this card came through, and Spirit was like, "Keep the card," and I was just like, "But I didn't even do my whole splurge. I didn't even pick the sign yet." But you gotta love when Spirit is already ready before you are, right? Um, and I feel like that was an important message of maybe there is someone that's not ready to move past the situation, and it's time. It's time to have more of a nurturing energy in your life. There's some knowledge that's going to be coming through. I'm really drawn to the fact of the sage as well coming through here because um, I normally like sage whenever I'm led to, or I try to make it into a practice. It doesn't really work out, but I like sage. And this particular one, I remember, oh my god, it would give me a headache. I didn't like it, but I, it's there. I'm like, let me just use it out at least. And today, it was different. It smelled so different. And I've had the pack for oh my god for how long, and I've used it so many times. I'm telling you, every single time I was like, no, yuck. But I like sage. I like what it does. It clears away the negative energy and stuff like that that's in your surroundings. If you didn't know, you can do some research on it. But what the point that I'm trying to bring up is all of a sudden the same sage that to me didn't smell so great, all of a sudden was smelling really nice and making me feel better, and I liked it in the surrounding, and it was just different. And I feel like sometimes even though you may not want to do something, you keep going forward with it, there's going to be a point where you could end up liking it and actually being better, like it helping you out is what my story is trying to say to you guys. I'm very drawn to this butterfly, this transformation period, you shedding an old skin and becoming into a new. So that's really great. And I feel like you're becoming more nurturing, more loving. I'm not saying that you're not, but I'm feeling like you're fixing that wound from before. We have here the moon card coming in reverse. You're going to get the information. You're going to get the messages, whatever it was. At the bottom of the deck, we have here Four of Pentacles. This situation, you held on tight to it. You really did. You really did care for this situation with this person or career, whatever it was. But the time of letting it go and walking away is the best outcome for you. And when you think about the Eight of Cups, I mean, that's a lot of cups to really leave behind. And it could be quite intense because you put in so much work, you put in so much effort. There was a lot of love in the situation, and it's not an easy thing to do. But in order for you to get to manifesting what it is that you truly desire and what you truly want and truly wish for, you have to walk away from this old energy first. I know, easier said than done, right, honey? I know, I know. What else does Leo need to know in regards to this situation? So we have here storyteller, vision quest, and freedom horse. In a vision, or when someone is telling a story or something, maybe that's why I want to say a story, uh, you're going to get some insights, and it's going to be very freeing. There's some sort of knowledge, a song, maybe in a show or something, but there's some sort of communication that is shown to you, or you hear it, and it's going to help you envision a more positive future. It's going to help you bring freedom to you in regards to how it's been feeling before was a little bit more toxic and more downing and just kind of just ugh, you just wanted to get off it. And I feel like what's coming towards you is you're going to be learning how to be more free, especially from this situation. And it's going to come in a story, going to come in a song, going to come some way that it probably isn't how you normally get information from, and it's going to help you, which is very beautiful. Because I mean, the best thing that you can actually ask for when you're dealing with a situation is the freedom to let it go, because then you won't have the attachment, you won't have the pain, you won't have all that yucky stuff. When I'm just so drawn to the fact of, when you think of this Three of Swords, that's like, I know it's supposed to represent the blood, from the heart being stabbed, but it's like just ink. When you think about ink, and if you ever spilled ink before, it makes such a mess of everything. Your hands, whatever it's touched, your clothing, it is just a pain in the butt. Okay? So if you can clean that up, oh, so much better, so much better. What does Leo need to know? We have here the high priestess coming in and then landing on the moon card. I'm telling you, there is knowledge that is going to be gifted to you, that is going to help you. And the universe is literally out there just trying to give you inspiration and knowledge and help you know things that you weren't seeing before. For whatever reason, they're coming in and they're helping you see. That's beautiful. I mean, wow. Tell me more in regards to what Leo needs to know. Is there anything else that Leo needs to know? We have here the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. There is a sense of trying to, I'm getting, trying to balance your independency when it comes to love, versus when, you have to focus on your career. There seems a little bit of a having to, can't do both at the same time, having to choose between the two, that Two of Pentacles energy with that balancing. But when you think about it, this is like a Cinderella. This is a Cinderella image. They pretty much, like, with the pumpkin and everything they have there in the background. And when you think about the Cinderella story, she was on that timeline, and she had to make sure that she was back at, what was it, midnight, I think it was, when the clock strikes 12 or something like that. And she had to rush back to her life, and she couldn't have that balance between the two. So I just feel as if that there's something, that this thing is holding you back from really going and living the life that you're meant to live. And you're meant to have these dreams and these abundance, but learning to find balance is really going to help you, um, a lot. Finding balance within the two, I have to say. I mean, when you think about the Cinderella story, it is a little sad. I mean, like, she has like an evil stepmother, evil stepsister. She's constantly having to do all this cleaning and all this stuff. And it just sucks. And it's like, I don't know it's y'all, but like having to go on your knees and wipe like a castle, that is just too much. Okay, just too much. What messages does Leo need to know? What messages want to come through for Leo? We have here the 1090 ratio and the day you plant the seed. Wow. What I like about these two cards that has come out here for you is when you think about ratios of situations, okay, there could be, like, let's just say for kicks for a counterpart. Yeah, they have good looks and whatever, whatever, but you want to date someone that maybe has their business or has a business or doesn't live at home with mama or just something else, but you stayed because you're like, oh well, I don't want to be superficial or I want to be this or that, or it's okay, whatever at the end of the day is that you truly want, you can have that. Who cares if you want someone that doesn't take the bus, whatever, or you do want someone that does take the bus, or you want someone that's taller, you want someone that's short, you want someone that's I feel like it's anyways, uh regards to the point I'm trying to say is understand when it's um a compromise versus a settling energy. And it's not just in regards to relationship, also when it comes to career. If you were to think about an aspect of career, and you want to bring in that balance when it comes to, you see here she has the scale, that balance energy is coming through, that Libra energy. It's okay if you do 5 minutes of one thing and 20 minutes of another, but you still did both, you still found a way, but prioritize on what's most important. Okay, today I can't give much, I'll give like 10 minutes. Tomorrow I'll try to squeeze in like maybe 20. Finding the ins and outs of how to really balance the things in your life, because there's something that is out of balance for you now with the day you plant the seed. I really like this concept of, when you think about gardening and you plant a seed, obviously not by tomorrow you're really gonna see something, right? It's gonna take some time, some nurturing, some love, some sun, some water, whatever it needs, right? But the day that the crops bloom is so amazing, because it's after all that time and that effort and that work, you're finally getting what you've been working for. And I feel like there might have been a struggle. I'm feeling very emotional all of a sudden. Maybe someone has been feeling like, when is it gonna be my time to have peace? Or I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit of an emotional energy coming through, that someone has been through it and is a little bit at the end of wanting to kind of just give up, or what's the point? And I feel like this isn't the time to stop. This is the time to go. Keep going. What can help Leo speed up this process? What immediate action can they take? Integrity. Staying true to you. We have here, the yin and the yang, that balance coming through again. Really balancing your energy, balancing things. We have here transformation. Yeah, you don't have to worry at all. You're being transformed. The butterfly again. You're going through such a transformation, and this such a beautiful. Like when you think about what the whole caterpillar and the cocoon and the butterfly and the whole order of it, and you know how much more freeing it is when they become the butterfly than when the caterpillar, or at least in my eyes I feel like it's more freeing, right? You can fly instead of having to walk. um and I really just feel as if someone is maybe in the caterpillar stage, and is feeling like, what the hell is going on? When am I going to become the butterfly? And it's just a matter of time that you do, but you have to walk away from a situation that you've been holding on tight, clear your energy, allow the insights to come in from the universe. I'm very drawn to the earth mother, the way that she's sitting, and then the high priestess is sitting in the same way. So there is something about meditation, getting into that stillness as much as you can, because it's going to bring you so much clarity. I really do feel. I do feel like there's maybe something else that wants to come through. Is there any final messages for Leo? Okay, that's like half a deck. We're going to pick that back up and try again. Wow, the card that flipped through was patience. The last message to come through for you guys is finding patience, having patience. Now, this card, when I look at it, I always think about, or at least reflect on when you're a little kid and they're like, just be patient now, dinner will be ready at 6. You gotta wait. And it's just like, no, I want dinner now, but you gotta wait. It's till 6. There's just this energy of just, it's okay. It's okay if you're not always in motion. It's okay if it does take a little bit of time, even though you feel like you don't have time. It's okay. Maybe you even need someone to hold your hand. Very drawn to the hands being held, that comfort. Remember, I felt a lot of emotions coming through there, that someone's a little tired of all the work they put in, and why their crops are not getting to the point that they wanted to. I feel hopeful. I really do. Yep, conclusion. That energy is going, is going, is going. That energy of feeling like things are not going to work out is going. Okay, it's coming to an end. There is a completion that is happening. And it's for the best. It's for the best because you're finally going to get what you deserve, what you've been wishing for, what you've been wanting. The more that you balance yourself, the more that you allow yourself to still do what you need to do in every aspect as you can. And it's okay that you can't do it every day, but squeeze it in where you can. Find a way, like, or even ask the universe, help me find a way to find more balance in my life, to be able to do all the things I need to do, and without burning out, or just feeling completely depleted. Okay, and in those moments that you do feel that, just try to take a 2 seconds. Just inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And you will not believe that even just that 2 seconds can make such a difference when your energy is in heightening. You kind of just need to calm down and just slow it down and have more patience. Guys, I wish you so much blessings. I know it may not feel like it's on the horizon, but it really is. Freedom is near, my friend. And I'm wishing you so much joy and love and abundance and yummy, 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 yummy goodness and all things great. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.